Hi, my name is John Ewing. I'm the president of Bridgeway Financial Corporation, and I certainly want to welcome you to our website. And I certainly recommend, if you get a chance, go through the site, through the different areas, take a look at our featured consultant. One of our consultants is listed, and take a look at his story. I think you'll find that very interesting, and certainly he describes a great story on asset protection. Also, if you get a chance, take a look at our plan. We have our consultant brochure as well. It'll show you the opportunity that you can make a tremendous amount of money in the business world of consulting, primarily in asset protection. And of course, you can build, like an agency, your own team of agents so that as they make money, you make money also. But before we go there, let me just address an area that why we're here. You know, what are we all about? And so let me read this to you. I'd like to start off with this headline. It says, "How to Make Yourself Judgment Proof." We live in a sue-crazy society. How do you protect your assets from being grabbed by creditors, customers, patients, tenants, employees, IRS, and even your ex-spouse? How do you protect yourself as a homeowner, a businessman, professional, a landlord, doctor, investor, or even simply as a consumer? Well, as we like to say, now you can build a financial fortress to protect your assets from the lawsuit epidemic. Did you know that you have a chance of being sued 1 out of 3 in the next year? We are also aware of the fact that there's a new lawsuit being filed every 2 seconds in America today. In fact, we're living in such a crazy lawsuit society that 9 out of 10 lawsuits are all filed here in the United States. And the numbers are going to get a lot worse. We're almost now up to 1 million attorneys that are practicing law. And what area is litigation? But it's expected, with over 110,000 law school students enrolled today and being graduated every year, that will be up to 1.6 million by the time 5 years has gone by. You know, let's take a look at some of the headlines. Jurors award $9.7 million in battery blast. Can you believe that? I'll sue. That's what I'll do. Boy 7 sued when he rode bike into street, causing truck driver to swerve. Landlord assessed $1 million in damages. Mother sued for $400,000. Get this, $400,000 in unpaid bills for a son who died waiting for a liver transplant. $1 million being awarded on a bee sting. A chef sues in the attack by a goose. You know, some of these stories may appear to be bizarre, maybe even weird or amusing, but make no mistake, if you happen to be at the receiving end, they could prove to be absolutely deadly. Litigation in America is serious stuff. And a lawsuit from a totally unexpected source can wipe you out from everything that you have worked so hard to accumulate. In one big fell swoop, your lifelong savings could become prey to a judgment creditor and his gold-digging attorney. You know, we think about lawsuits and we think about some of the crazy stories, but once you enter into litigation, it can become terribly expensive. If you get a chance, you can look at our website, IamLawsuitAbuse.org. It's on the right side of the column, and that shows you some of the movie clips of the various people that have been sued. Remember that couple that was sued for $54 million over a pair of pants? Well, you know, in our business, what we do is we show people how to protect themselves from deadly lawsuits. We try to help people to insulate their assets from lawsuits, lawyers, and other liabilities. And we've put together a complete program for the consultant and asset protection associate to become part of this very exciting industry. And what we'll do is we'll show you all the various legal ways, how you can show others, perhaps even yourself, how to protect your home, automobile, your bank accounts, precious investments, and even your business from the hands of judgment creditors, the taxman, or the lawyer. It is the most comprehensive study that will enable you to be able to learn the strategies, the ready-to-use forms, and step-by-step instructions to help you obtain the maximum protection under the law. Even more importantly, the kit or the program that we have can give you, and I like to say this, what do we sell? We sell peace of mind, so that this way your hard-earned assets won't be seized in order to satisfy a judgment. So I'd like to ask you the question today. Would you like to get involved in a very exciting industry? Would you be interested in learning how you could make $1,000, $2,000, $3,500 on a single sale? What about finance? You could walk into businesses and show them how to help them grow and develop their businesses. Show them different avenues to get them out of the difficult cash flow problems they have. And show them how they can separate their assets from business versus their assets so that everything can be protected. How to protect their home. I mean, what do you say when you go into court and the judge asks you, why did you do this? How do you get around that question? Well, we have the answer for you. And it's very simple. And it gives you and your clients the ability to have what we call deniability, so that this way all of your planning is properly done. As one of our associates and consultants, we're going to teach you this business. We're going to show you how to make wonderful overrides. We're going to show you how to make great income. Do what I do, because really what I'm doing is replicating myself. I've been in this business now a number of years. We have a number of consultants. We do regular phone calls. We train and we train and we train, as well as we have weekly calls as well that you can bring your customers to. And if you're ever concerned about a sale, don't be. When you line up a client and you've put them through the process and you've done the risk analysis so that you can sell them asset protection, you can make wonderful income. You can help them, give them peace of mind. But the beauty is we will help you close your sales. And for that, that is a tremendous opportunity that we offer our consultants. Some of those sales, one client can lead into one sale after another sale after another sale. So a client can be constantly generating income for you, as well as the people that work with you in your business organization. If you want to see how exciting that is, go to the area on the button called The Plan. Read that. Read our free report. Just take a look at it, and you'll realize that unlike all kinds of other different businesses out there, this is really a low-cost, easy way to get into your own consulting business. And you can make money many times over for the small investment that you'd make. We'll show you how to market the system. We'll show you how to present the materials. We'll show you how you can talk with people. And we have absolute high-quality products. So when you walk in there with our beautiful packages, you're like a Morgan Stanley. You're like a Dean Witter. You're a real professional that has wonderful answers for them. And you can explain how asset protection works. Let us do the selling. We'll show you how. We'll get you some beautiful books that we have written, and you'll learn an area in the industry that perhaps maybe the person you save from litigation and financial disaster just might be yourself. You know, I look at some of the things that have happened with people who have lost their homes due to the flooding through the Midwest, the hurricanes in the South, the fires of California. You know, if you would think for a second, when that person owned that home in California, and if he knew the raging fire was coming, you think he might have looked at his insurance policy? Perhaps even looked at whether he had a policy? And then again, what if the insurance company doesn't pay the premiums or pay the insurance out, which we've seen? The reality is those people could have been protected. And you've got to get asset protection before the disaster happens. You've got to have your assets so removed from you, so leaned up, so protected, that this way you can feel safe and your clients can feel safe. Some of the strategies that we've got that you can show people, and the disasters that happen to people without the protection, thinking that insurance would protect them, thinking that it would always happen to the other guy. The end result is, had they had the strategies and the asset protection in place, they would be able to be secure in their home and their properties and the things that they have. So having said that, I welcome you to join us. Go to the Join Today. You can click there, go through our agreement, and then from there go directly to our account. Choose whether you want to get the consultant package or just start out very simply with the associate plan. Get started today and learn an incredible business, because as we like to say, the world is changing and there's a whole new breed of people coming for the new century. It's called the employee entrepreneur. Join us, because you just might save yourself if you do.